Hey, your boy is back with another react, and that's a fact. Everybody, hope you're having a good day. This is a Joyner Lucas reaction I'm doing to a song he just dropped. It's called ADHD, and I'm a big Joyner fan, so without further ado, make sure you slam that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below and like this video. Let's get right into the reaction. This is Joyner Lucas, ADHD.
It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by, and I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication, no, I don't need no drugs. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you miss me, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy?
I'm feeling that so far. It's a little bit different for Joyner, but I like it.
Someone fed me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah, my mind racing, I've been paranoid. Overthinking, maybe that's a voice. Don't cut me off like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different, I ain't really have a choice, yeah. Casual session, you are hourly. Don't play with me, today is not the day. Pay attention, I am not the range. I could tell you what I'm thinking, I just don't know how to say it. Maybe I get in your nerves, I mean what I say. I've been a man of my word, yeah, wide awake. Maybe a little disturbed, but that's just me. You don't bleed the blood I bleed. I wear my heart on my sleeve, nigga. And I've been a
You don't bleed the blood I bleed. I wear my heart on my sleeve. You don't bleed the blood I bleed. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I like that. That's deep, man. Joyner's a fucking monster.
since day one. I don't need no medication, no, I don't need no drugs. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you miss me, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy? Someone fed me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah. It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by. Yippee-yi-yo, staring at the fire, Kumaya. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. Too many things in my head. What am I thinking? How come I can't go sleep in my bed? I hear them talking, everyone's strange, they leave me for dead. Cause they want me gone, it's that shit I be on. Ain't no one to lean on. You know I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication. Or maybe I'm on. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you miss to me, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy? Someone fed me.
This kind of has like a Juice World vibe mixed with like XXX. You know what I mean? I'm feeling it though. I don't mind this.
You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah. It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside.
That was Joyner Lucas, ADHD. Now I know this is probably going to get a couple mixed reviews because Joyner is notorious for going hard as hell on songs, and this one's the title track on his upcoming album, his muchly anticipated album. And this isn't one that he's going crazy like flexing the bars on. I just think he's saying some real shit, and that might be, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I like my one homie who's also a Joyner Lucas fan, he gave me some really good input. You know, he was like, I feel like for the title track on your album, it should be like, you know, crazy. Like it should make you want to listen to the whole album. And me being such a massive Joyner Lucas fan slash artist myself, I was like, I definitely agree with that, but I also think it's nice when an artist can make something in a different light and a different kind of style. So everybody kind of has their own thing, and I think Joyner is that kind of artist that, as long as you're a diehard fan, unless he really, really falls down on a beat, which I don't see happening because let's be honest, Joyner's a fucking beast. I think it's going to be taken in a couple different ways. Like the way that I interpret this song is he's kind of going through some shit. Like, an artist doesn't sit down and write a song like that if they're entirely happy, nothing on their mind, not going through anything. You know what I mean? It's not, you don't really sit down and write an emotional kind of song when you're not in an emotional place. Now, I can't speak for every artist. I know that that's just me personally as an artist. And for most artists, I've been around long enough to know that I write my best when I'm in a deep emotional state. So if I, you know, lose somebody, or if I'm mad, or if I'm sad, or I'm really happy, that's when I produce that kind of music, and it kind of like it mitigates the vibe and the style of the song. You feel me? So he hit me with some good feedback. My homie was like, you know, I think for the title track, this one should have been like nothing but bars. Valid point. I do have to agree with that. When you're releasing something called ADHD, and the album is called ADHD, that's a title track, and when you don't go ham on that shit, people may not want to listen to the album. If you've never heard Joyner Lucas, if you've never heard Joyner, and you hear a song like this, and you're like, okay, this is the title song, I'm not really into like slower melodic kind of music, I like hard-hitting bars, you might miss a couple bangers on his album if you just totally disregard this type of thing. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I like the fact that he's super diverse and he can do this kind of thing. So while liking an artist is subjective entirely, you may love Joyner, I may hate Joyner, I may love Joyner, you may hate Joyner. That's totally fine. It's all opinion based. But him as an artist itself, knowing that he's a good artist, is objective. Like, you can identify when you're like, okay, this dude is good. He obviously practices his craft. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to ramble on. I think this is a good topic for discussion. And if you guys agree with this, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, and let's have a conversation about it. I'm always willing to see different standpoints and stuff. And I know Joyner has a pretty big fan base. He's got millions of fans. So there's got to be a couple people out there that feel the same way as me. So if you guys feel this, even if you don't feel it, leave your thoughts down below. Let me know. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. It's coming. We're already at over 160 from scratch. I appreciate every single one of you that's watched my videos and shit. I love you guys, man. Pure Verb Army for life. Peace out. Much respect. Bless up. Shout out to Mr. Dress Up.